Time for the most biased sports report. Leafs GM Brian Burke will walk with U.S. American athletes at the opening ceremonies of the Vancouver Olympic Games. He's going to walk with athletes. Even though he's not an athlete, he hasn't been one since the 1940s. But Team USA won't be in Vancouver for the opening ceremony, so Burke's representing them as GM of Team US America. If they're anything like the Leafs, I think we all know where they're going to end up. Right at the bottom. Sidney Crosby carried the Olympic torch today in Halifax a whole 300 meters today before passing it off, and he did it without having Malkin around, which is impressive because, I mean, Crosby's only at his best when he's got the Art Ross and the Conn Smythe winner next to him. A columnist wrote that Crosby exemplifies everything the Olympics are about. So I guess the Olympics are about being a whiny little you-know-what and living with your boss despite the fact that you're rich and 22 years old. I guess that's what the Olympics are all about. Police are investigating an incident that took place in Chicago September 20th after a Bears 17-14 loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers. The incident took place at a bar called Kitty O'Shea's. When a Steelers fan and a Bears fan got into an argument, then they made up, and the Bears fan said, "Here's a beer, I'm sorry," as a peace offering, only he poisoned it first. He poisoned the beer. Uh-oh. That's hardcore. Coming off a 16-0 loss to Baltimore, Cleveland Browns coach Eric Mangini says that if LeBron James wants to get into football and join the Cleveland Browns, Mangini would welcome him with open arms. I mean, LeBron doesn't even want to play for the Cavaliers anymore. He's not going to play for the Browns. Maybe next year when he signs with the Knicks, he can play for the Giants or the Jets. He could be the next Bo Jackson. Whatever happened to that? Remember when athletes like Bo Jackson, Deion Sanders used to play two sports at once? That was pretty cool. They don't do that anymore. New York Jets coach Rex Ryan says he's not ashamed or embarrassed for crying in front of his team after a loss to Jacksonville this weekend. I'd cry too if I lost to Jacksonville. It's Maurice Jones-Drew and 52 other guys you can't name. I don't know. If I was a coach, I wouldn't cry in front of my players. It's kind of weak. Rex Ryan says it's just him staying true to himself. And a Spanish radio DJ, Enrique Santos, was kicked out of a former Sluggers steroid user Sammy Sosa's 41st birthday party for wearing brown face paint, which is a shot at Sosa, who is believed to have had his face bleached a la Michael Jackson to look whiter. So this guy did the opposite. They kicked him out of Sammy Sosa's birthday party. What are you doing there anyways? I wouldn't go to Sammy Sosa's birthday party. Lame. Either way, arriba. Good job.